Yo, yo, yo! My name is Felix Castro. We're here from Best Ball Nation. We are going to be answering any questions anybody may have. We'll be live until lineups lock. My son's in the background. If you hear his tablet, I apologize. I can't help it. Kid loves me, wants to hang out with me. So, don't stop him that. You know, uh, just got done with my lineups. But actually, probably still run. Make sure everybody's healthy, out, in, out kind of thing. I'm gonna have Twitter pulled up on my phone right next to me for all injury stuff. Probably should pull up 32 beginners maybe. Who should I pull up for injury notices? Did I give updates? It's chilly and rainy today. Philadelphia, with the Jazz are set to take on the Eagles. Okay. England's kicks today. Had Ted Lasso, saw that. Good news is I started Mark Ingram in my flex spot last night, so that's nice. All test for Tua test. He's fine. In the concussion protocol for the next year. Tom Kennedy, that was the preseason star. Yeah, that's a lineup that I should make. Let's go lobby. Lobby, share screen. Pro tab. DraftKings lobby. Go to NFL. Let's go to Showdown. Showdown, where are you? Showdown Captain Mode. Where's the Detroit game? What? I want to see all of them. Am I blind? Kennedy. Tom Kennedy. Since I had free tickets, it's always fun to use them. Put Jared Goof in here. Him. High consensus we need at least two receivers. We're back with Noah Fant and Tyler Lockett. Gino. Leaving 10K on the board. But if Tom Kennedy scores two TDs, it's game over for the rest of the lobby. And we're taking down, 2K? Or $200. We'll take that. We'll take that. Who would go for injury reports? That's a silly outfit. Let's see who does the rap report. Does he usually do it? Actually, of course he's. Oh man, the season-ending surgery for stars may not be season-ending after all. Oh hey, yeah. Awesome. Who else? Who else drops knowledge? Injury reports. Injury. Zero that unit? I guess there's not. Alrighty. Oh, that's good Rainmakers. I slacking. Let's go make sure. Oh, not shot. KC, Tampa Bay. Did we use all the ones we could use on here? Yeah, we used all of our things. So that's not going to fill. Let's just get another set of free tickets, man. 10 free tickets sounds good to me. So we get a lot of KC, Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay. Oh, these are not my players. KC, KC, Tampa Bay to Buccaneers on the other side. So 3, 4, 6, 7. Hold just this. Okay. Just to make sure, we'll throw a pet with a Geo. Just to make sure he gets into the build a good lineup. So that's how we'll run it. Not the best plays currently, but we want to for sure get it. Just get all these $3 tickets. Imagine we had like a couple hundred, and we can just max out all the $3 tournaments. You know, and if we hit, like with a couple $100 or a couple $1,000. Who knows? You never know. Yep. Baby's crying. Oh, boy. She's not a baby anymore. You call her a baby. She was a toddler. Yo, yo, yo. Still some Rainmaker lineups. Make sure we get the bottom tier guys in here. Oh my goodness, she is having a fit up there. I like to for sure I like to have the for sure money, coming back out of the Rainmakers. That's why I played Rainmakers for like the easy money. What up, Dennis? Yo, yo, yo! Got your lineups locked? Okay. Let's oh, no. Oh my goodness. I had to go check on her. Right back. No, Sissy's crying. Thanks. Oh, okay. Okay. She is being contained, so she's back to being good. She does not care about me. That's okay. So let's get these easy $3 lineups in, and then we'll check our Monday night games. Make sure all those are in, because before you know it, it's gonna be Sunday night and then Monday. It's always a busy day for me. It took me all night to get all of my. There's got to be I don't want there to be a faster way to enter lineups on Rainmakers because then the pros will get in on it. But there's got to be a faster way. I spent all night last night. It was took 2 hours to put all my lineups in, maybe even longer. The time commitment to put lineups in. So another free 8 lineups, for $1,000 or for $3. It even might overfill a little bit, but I'll have enough. I'm sure I'll have enough points that I won't lose out. Which is all I care about. I'm trying to make tickets here, and if I feel like I can take down a tournament or have a good lineup, I'll definitely attack it. But my main strategy on Rainmakers is make tickets for the regulars. Eagles Jags, is the weather going to be a problem? I just thought it was chilly. I didn't see that it was too windy. Did I see that wrong? Go back to Ian. Eagles, Jags. I don't worry about Eagles. I don't worry about weather too much unless it's crazy bad. Watching their walkthrough, it doesn't look too bad. Unless it's Chicago bad, I don't typically worry about rain. And as long as it's going to be 20 miles an hour consistently, let's see here. Weather, look at my own weather app. No way. Philadelphia. Network. Well, they're putting at Jacksonville, aren't they? Apparently not, because it's sunny out there. Rain. $14 miles an hour. Nah, you don't have to be worried about that. Rain for the next hour, 12, 23. It'll be a rainy game, but they won't stop the passing game at all. I just realized my mic was all the way over there. Didn't need it while I was making lineups this morning. I made so many crunches this morning for Fantasy Cruncher. It was at 40. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's probably 4,000 teams on there. What am I doing? What did I do? Going here, going back to tiers. Okay. Get all these done. Get all my frame makers done. They can go back to looking at regular stuff. Okay. Not going to have enough for another lineup? Probably not. But that's okay. Well, perfect. 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 8 lineups in. That's $24 that I'm going to win. Almost sure-handedly, you know. $24 in my pocket. Let's see here. Tiers, game sets. Let's go to Monday. Let's bring in the rare tiers. See if I have. Did I already enter it? How many do I have? Just one? Yeah, just one. Let's see. Do I have more to enter? Nope. Nope. Okay, so then we look at take out the rare. So there's 5 slates. Top 600. So I don't want to play that because I'm a stingy old man. So 410, play that one. That's going to fill. This is Rams versus 49ers. Featured star Alvin Kamara. I don't even want Calvin Kamara, so that's the no for me. 3 max $5 booster. Top 400 win. That might get competitive. Or I get this for sure. Or I play my best 3 lineups here, get $15, and then play the rest whatever I have left over there. Play my best lineups over here. Do I have a Stafford? Do I have a Stafford? I don't. I don't have a quarterback for these. That's fine. Play my best 3 for these ones. Oh, 2 superstars. Didn't realize it. That makes sense. He hasn't really played like a superstar. He's a good player, but Debo has not been the guy you've wanted. Feels like. Higby. Do Akers. Put in Akers. Let's keep putting him in. We'll put Kittle in. And that should be enough to cash it in. And this one will be game sets. Good Monday. Get that out. Get my $15. Doot, doot, boop, boop, boop. Defense. And we'll go with the check down for should be enough to win. About $15. Okay, back to game sets Monday. Finish it out. Get these $3 tickets. Draft a team. Yep. Game sets Monday. Kittle. Get Trey Lance. Make sure he's in this one, just so he's at least in a lineup that has a chance of making it through. It's unfortunate that he has a broken foot, ankle, whatever. I don't care. Unfortunate. Any questions else there? Okay. Just checking. Not a big issue. Yeah. Rain isn't too bad. Sometimes there's quarterbacks like Trey Lance. He said he'd never really played in that many. He hadn't played in that many rain games, but I don't think in this situation, Hurts has played in plenty of rain games. I'm sure, and I'm sure Trevor has playing at Clemson, and I'm sure it's not like too out of the ordinary. What am I doing? Okay, one more. I think I need to make one more. Let me go back. Kittle, Lance, Akers. Oh, man. There's not much left. I think I'm going to put Kittle with all these 3 IR guys to maybe get him into the rest of the team is not going to. Oh, boy. Could be rough. Love you, Bubba. Oh, no. So hopefully Akers pops off, right? Enough. Just enough so we can get these guys there. Tell them there's so many Elijah Mitchell teams. But he's supposed to come back, so hopefully. Blank my catch. I get one catch. No, it's not good. It's not good. But if there's overlay, these last 2 teams or last team that I get to make here will cash just because there's nobody else playing it. There's which is something that's happened a few times already. So, we don't even have enough players. That's okay. I'm not paying for any more players, and that's fine with me. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see here. It's 11:34. Injury reports usually go down an hour and a half, so let's see if anything's popped up. Who do we go for? Zay Jones inactive. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Chargers, Corey Lindsey, active. Did I not hit upcoming? Okay. Shucks. Has he been rolled inactive or active? Jadavion Clowney, Morris. Knox listed active. Kyle Phillips active. Zay Jones active. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Shaq Leonard active. Buckner active. The underdog NFL. Coming up clutch for me. I appreciate it, man. Ravens, Ronnie Stanley, inactive. Oh, man. It's not a great team to try to fix, but I guess we're going to start somewhere. So Zay Jones going to be out. I guess we're going to pray and hope for a. How about we do that? Put Matt Collins in. I know I've got tight ends at the wazoo. Or I thought I did. Okay. That's what happened. Okay. He can get some points. I have more faith in that than what I was looking at. Update lineup. We're going to have a lot of switches like that. Oh, boy. Gabe Davis is proved healthy. DeForest Buckner active. Kenny Drake, healthy scratch. Zay Jones inactive. Jalen Tolbert scratched. Okay. Coming. Oh, man. And again, there's no like. What about Josh Reynolds? Is he active? Yes, he is active. Josh Reynolds is active. Cordell Patterson active. Dawson Knox active. Dalton Schultz active. Josh Reynolds active. Kyle Phillips active. Zay Jones inactive. Ugh. Healthy scratches. Kenyon Drake. Jalen Tolbert. So far. There's no fast way to do this, so we just gotta scroll, baby, scroll. Okay, so he's in that spot, which is a lot easier to switch out a player. Well, I might play, yeah, might as well just play the Washington D. I'm not a fan of Cowboys offense. Get out of that key, set of games. I'm looking for orange shirts. Orangish yellow. I don't know what color it is exactly. I know I have a lot of Zay Jones in play. That I do know. That I do know. Okay, so we have to play our receiver here. David Bell. Catch something, please. Your 1.1 points is not looking great for me, but it is what it is. Upcoming. Swoop all the way down. Alrighty. How far down are we? Oh, okay, I can do that. Zay Jones. Let's try maybe Khalil Shakir gets on the field for a play. And if he doesn't, I'll take the 0. It's got CMC on it. Constantly refresh the injury report. I don't know how people do it that do shows, man. This would be me like the entire time. It's just trying to find my lineups, try to fix them. I don't know how people win while doing this. Who knows? Maybe he has a shootout game. Still on the Force Buckner active, so nothing else has happened so far. Okay, I think good spot for me there. Man, oh man. Okay. Okay. What other Jags players can I have? Do I have any Ingram? What's the other guy's name? What's that guy's name? Arnold. Did I hit lobby? I don't know why I did that. I think I've gone too far. Palmer. Man, oh man. I did it again. I don't know why. What else we got going on today? Feeling good. I hand built 5 of my Millie Maker lineups and let 5 go on to the be made by the computer. And then I ran a lot of the crunches last night and this morning. I was up until like 3 in the morning running crunches and finishing out my Rainmaker lineups. I like how they turned out. A lot of Romeo Dubs. I didn't really care for that too much, but it is what it is, I guess. Can't stop the computer from being smart. So I took him out in a couple. But if Dubs has a good game, just know that I'm having a good day. I've been using baby wipes to wipe my nose today. It is making me feel more stuffy, I feel like. I feel like they're going to take over this game. Smash Nico or Davis. I don't want it to happen that way, but I did it again. Silly goose. Silly goose. What am I doing? Dude, I am so airheaded today. Uzama. He might be trouble for the Steelers. Already got this jet stack to go with it. So I got 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a lot of Zay Jones right here. Okay. Oh boy. A lot of Zay Jones. Okay. Oh boy. I did 3 milli. Okay. Did you use all your tickets? Is that how you did it, or did you use cash? Let's see if there's any other news that need to be caught up on. Antonio Brown. I'm telling every team that needs some offense to pick up AB because he's shown that he is still healthy and he has the ability to expose a D. Is that really Antonio Brown saying stuff about himself in a third person? All tickets. That's what I'm talking about. But you get $60 for free. Then you could win $1 million. What up, Brandon? Yo, yo, yo. Jake, fantasy football. I left Alvin Kamara in all my lineups. I slept in this morning. Today is my birthday. What a gift. Should take fantasy football more serious. Jake from fantasy football. That's unfortunate. To be fair, I own 0 shares of Alvin Kamara, so it does not hurt me in any way, shape, or form. But I have a lot of Zay Jones on Rainmakers. So I'm feeling the pain right now. What if Kenny Hamler pops off today? He hasn't yet. But today's his day. Yeah, I'm working on it, Rainmakers. Why not? Let's just go for it. That Arizona defense is trash, so. Which I didn't get really any Baker Mayfield stacks. I thought I raised the heck out of the Steelers and Jets game. I still didn't get any of the plays off of that. My simulations kept putting me on the Baltimore Buffalo game. No matter how much I messed with it, it wants me to play that game, so I will be playing that game. If there's a sign telling you to do something, don't ignore it. Look at it with caution, but don't ignore it. I keep hitting my cable. It's like curling up. It's driving me nuts. Only a couple more teams that need to be fixed. I don't know, man. So bad players. I wish you had a report in and out the day before. That would be nice. I hit it again. Contest upcoming. make it a little bit tighter so it can't mess with me like that. Put Corey Davis in. Put Hooper in. Hooper hasn't had like the greatest year so far, but this should be a little bit of a higher scoring game. So maybe he gets some more targets. So at least 2 more. Chris Conley's fast. He could get a spike week shot, or at least that's what I'm going to tell myself. I have Kamara in my biggest money league to Brandon, my guy. No. Feels horrible. Oh, man. That sucks. I had him in a keeper league that I was in. I finally got kicked out of it for some reason. Maybe because I never won. I had Kamara from his rookie year. I had him and Brandon Cooks for the longest time. It's tough, man. It's tough. Kamara's, man, as soon as they got rid of Drew Brees, I was like, I'm off. I'm off the Kamara train because they had a special connection, man. And it's just like the fact that he checked it down so much, and that was like Kamara's specialties, like to receive checkdowns. And once Brees left, and they brought in Winston, it's like Winston just likes to throw it downfield, and Kamara can have a good game running the ball, but it's not going to be through the air anymore, which sucks. It sucks because I have some great options on the bench. That sucks. Well, maybe somebody. Who are you playing instead? Like, who's your RB2? And maybe play one of your better, your higher upside option. At that RB2 spot. Oops, I did it again. Played with your heart. Ba-ba-da-da. Ooh, baby. Do.
You should be done by now.
Door closed. What did you say?
You should be done by now.
No, Bubba. I still got an hour.
Taking so long.
I said at 1 o'clock I'll be done when we watch football for a little bit, and then we're gonna play.
Play the game.
If that's what you want to use, yeah. I'll tell you when I'm done. Okay. I love you, Bubba.
So what?
I don't even know if on a tape plays ever. So it's a 14 super flex league. I'm 3-0. Okay, at least you're 3-0. You take an L this week at the worst. You're still 3-1. I'm starting Jamal Williams, then Jeff Wilson Jr. My flex. He might be fine. I mean, everybody keeps talking to Jamal Williams. I'm not playing him in DFS because he's the highest on running back. I just don't like playing chalk running backs. I don't know. I know I'm usually on the wrong side of that, but there's something about playing chalk running backs. It's just not my favorite thing to do. But in a super flex league, I'm sure you're solid. And then Jeff Wilson Jr. I mean, going against the Rams, that's kind of a tough matchup. That's their specialties, run defense. But all it takes is one run or to get in the red zone. I don't know. That's a tough matchup. I think I got all of them. Oh, I missed 2. How far am I down? Okay. Who knows? Maybe he gets some playing time. So literally all dart throws. Thank goodness. Woohoo. Little Titan stack. How did I? Okay, that's just a BS team. And I was like, whatever. Those are like my whatever teams. What was I thinking here? Who knows? That's just like, oh, maybe he'll cash even if it doesn't. Whatever. It's not going to. I just felt that'll line up. Looking for red. We're looking for red. That's orange. Orange. Like a high doesn't matter. Just counts as defensive players. I should be looking at StreamYard. Herbert or Singletary? Ooh. Is it PPR or standard, Dennis? What's up, Cody? If I subbed out Kamara out in time, I could have started Bateman and Lazard or Zay Jones. Well, you can't start Zay because he's inactive, but Lazard or Bateman would have been. I would have started Bateman personally, but Lazard might be the better play. Herbert. I'd go with Herbert. Just for the guaranteed. I mean, if you're going to play DK Millie, I mean, Singletary's going to be less out, right? But he'll be less owned. But there's potential that he gets like 4 points. With Herbert, your floor is going to be at like 8 to 10 points probably because he'll have like at least 4 catches. You know what I mean? He could score up to 30. Or you can have Singletary, similar price point. He could score 3 touchdowns with 100 yards as well, and nobody's on him, and outscore Herbert. That one's tough. I think I would lean Herbert based on the like guaranteed touches. The ballsier play is Singletary. So it depends on how you want to play it. Do you want to play with the ballsier play, or do you want to play? I know I got guaranteed touches. I know maybe with the crowd a little bit, but you're going to have guaranteed touches plus like guaranteed catches. He's definitely going to be a part of that passing game. So like you're looking at probably 4 catches for like 50 yards, and 4 catches for about 50 yards and about 15 to 16 carries for about 60 yards and maybe a touchdown. And maybe more on the groundwork, but no guarantees kind of thing. Popping a nice little Coke. Oh, I 100% faded with Jamal as well. I mean, obviously, no Rainmakers because, I mean, I'm not wasting cards. I'm hoping for 30 tickets this week, but we'll see. Hoping for 30 tickets this week. Orange. Red defensive players don't matter. I'm seeing red, but that's the red. So many lineups. Okay, we're going through. I don't see anything currently. Can I go back to Underdog Fantasy? That was a really good Underdog. Under NFL. More updates. No updates on the healthy scratch. No updates on the inactives, other than Michael Gallup won't be set on a pitch count for Week 4, but will be monitored. I have zero Michael Gallup because that all stuff kind of scares me. He could explode for 2 touchdowns, but probability it says like that, it's like the same as I have my hopes up for Zach Wilson. You know, it is Zach Wilson day, as everybody knows, but it is a little nerve-wracking. As soon as I get this, we'll kind of go over my lineups. I'm not scared. You could fade me or stick with me. I probably not going to win it, but we might. You never know. Some pretty weird and wild lineups. All right, let's go back. Let's make sure we don't have any more outs. Halfway down the page. No red. I like to see that. No red. Nope. Okay. When I see something like this, I'm like, I went through a stage where I was like, whatever, we'll just fill out the lineups without players, just get it over with. So there's going to be a lot of that, I guess. It'll be weird lineups like that. I was like halfway falling asleep. Let's just get all the bad players. It's just hard to see them. I'm not going to be able to fill out 150 solid lineups. So just get these out of the way. I don't want to see it. It's like a disturbance to my eyes when I have to scroll down to find a player that's in. Is this a serious? No, this wasn't a serious line. Yeah, no, these are serious lines. These were my 1:30, 2 a.m. lineups. So I'm just let's just get the lineups in. Because I like to make it look more full, even though the contest is not going to be as filled as it was last week. Which I'm curious if it has anything to do with the deep rosters thing that they offered. If so, bring on more contests that get people away from this contest, because this is all I want to play. Isaiah Spiller's out. Do I have a running back that I could put in there? I'm pretty sure I was almost low on running backs. Yeah, let's put in Duke. Once we start seeing a bunch of Zach, that's when I know I'm back in this area that I was. Yeah, these lineups are just trash. Trash and tragic. See if there's any more good lineups. Nope, that was it. That's a DFS. Contest. Coming. I guess I'll do lineups. Coming. I downloaded something from Roto Grinders. I think that's what this is. That was a while back though. I don't remember downloading the extension. Yeah, it's Roto Grinders DraftKings tool. I think that means how much ownership I have of those players in this tournament. I don't know how many lineups I have. Does it say? No. I have 2 entries of this. Make sure they're not in the same tournament. Okay. So the Millie Maker lineup. Herbert, McCaffrey, Harris, Collins. That's a fun team. I got a lot of Falcons defense, and I don't really know exactly why. They're playing the Browns, right? But like, I don't know. Like they could get run over. So then I started playing some Chubb because I'm like, well, I want to counterbalance that a little bit. Oh, good thing we're going through this. So we got Trevor Lawrence. We'll sub him in for Marvin Jones Jr. Oh, that was that lineup, huh? CMC questionable. I guess I should kind of roll through these so to see what else is questionable that I need to take a look at. Oh boy. So 4,200. ESB. You put Nico, doesn't correlate with that game, but now maybe they just smash and Nico's the play this week. Is CMC playing or do we know? I don't know. I haven't seen anything either. No updates. It just says he's going to be questionable. They need to see him on the field. I got to go. Hopefully we win some money. Later, Dennis. Hopefully we win some lots of monies. Man, I didn't realize I had so much to say. 43. What does that leave us with? Jahan Dotson, that's fine with me. Did I have anything with Jacksonville? Okay, Marvin Jones, that's fine. Actually, let's get Evan Ingram in here. $5,000. You get Palmer? No, because he's got the defense. Darnell Mooney. Get his first tutty of the year. What is this for? 100K to first. Cool. Cool. I got my NASCAR. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because I just want to get my $1. Get the winner every week. You get your 5,000 coins, $10 at the end of the year. And typically one of these cash, sometimes it's like top 10. NFL Showdowns, Classics. Alrighty. Yeah, CMC is questionable. Rondell Moore is questionable. Let's see here. Any news? No updates. Be careful starting Eagles. Oh, it does look really rainy, according to Alex Caruso. But it doesn't look like that bad. So it just looks rainy right now. That was an hour ago. Oh, Tyler, the FF creator, has a lot of comments. If whoever doesn't score a TD here, I'm deleting my account. Oh boy, I didn't. How's my team doing? I don't even look. I had one injury in. No, apparently not great. Nope, that's even worse. That's like last place. Oh boy. Hey, you got Tutty, a rushing touchdown. Okay, 100 yards receiving. He was not doing that hot earlier. Trying to go with the 5-1, nailing like the one player that does good over there, but it's actually been a good game. So that puts me not in last place, but fairly close. So did not get. I'm guessing Thielen scored the first touchdown. Just guessing. I drafted this like halfway awake. Like I kind of tailed off in the middle of this draft, but I drafted this past week, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. You know, got a lot of players like in the second, third round. I can't remember who I got. Like obviously I started with Chase, whoever he is, and then Javante, Derrick Henry. Guys I still think are gonna pop off. Like Davis fell a little bit. Still got Tony. Like all these players. I'm like, then I got Pacheco at the very end, and accidentally auto drafted Trey Lance. But it is what it is. I auto drafted Elijah Moore and Trey Lance. I didn't want Elijah Moore, but then Elijah Mitchell. But then I was like, well, I mean, he's gonna be coming back eventually. I'm like, it's not the worst auto pick. This was a terrible auto pick, but it is what it is. Like the rest of my team is still solid around that. Jefferson's just got a score. Just got scored. I have a ton of him in best ball. I have 0 in him. I'm actually kind of curious. How much does that move me down in my whatever it's called? That put me down like $500. It's probably just based off of the big dog. My money goes up and down from the big dog. It would be nice to see my best ball money go up today. That'd be nice. Maybe break 500 with all my progressing teams. Hit $1,000 back. The reason I like underdogs better, like over UI, is because the winning it shows is like the money you're immediately going to get once the playoffs start. The money that DraftKings shows is it's so fake. It's like you really all you're getting is like maybe $1,000 back. Currently, if this was like what it is right now, maybe like it's probably like 500, and they don't give you any of it until you lose. So 280-40. If I pick them today, you can fade me or whatever, or if the lines are even out anymore. I hit 63 yards higher rushing for Christian McCaffrey because if he's out there, he's going to can ball. And then 18 in receiving yards higher for Najee Harris. And then Damian Harris higher than 48 rushing yards, higher than 13 fantasy points for Najee Harris, and higher for 60 yards rushing Damian Pierce. Let's see if we can make another free lineup. I don't want to use my $100 today. Thank you. I'm going to save that for when the wife and kids go out of state. Is there no $3 contest? Okay. We can do this one. I don't know why I turned my phone over. Like, that's a good idea. I was just told by somebody who leaked some personal information about me, and it's going to be reported today. I went to an AFib on Wednesday, had my heart shocked back into rhythm, and I'm playing today. That's it. That's funny. Any new information? Is it hard? No. Let's see here. Let's see here. We were just talking about Damian Pierce. Let's get our guys. Talking about Singletary earlier. These are the guys I drafted a lot. How about we do that? Let's just draft the guys we drafted a lot of. What does that leave us with? 5,500. Let's do defense. Let's do a cheaper defense. We don't have anybody left from Detroit other than Hawkinson. We could still play Hawkinson if that was the case. Go with Knox. Let's go with Allen. We have a lot of Allen. We have a lot of Zach, so if it's just too much, then we can go to Zach. Go Bateman and Davis. That leaves us 5,800. Who we draft a lot in this area. We drafted a lot of Devontae Smith, so we have a lot of Garrett Wilson. So 6,300. I don't have a lot of any of these duders. I have quite a bit of him. Yeah, why not? A Buffalo with a little bit of a Baltimore stack come back. And then Houston running it down their throats. Garrett Wilson scoring on AJ Dillon being the top guy. Single entry, you don't have to be perfect. You just need to hit a lot of the right pieces. And it's free. Since I played Kamara, do you think I should play Bateman over Jeff Wilson? Flex just for the upside? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be my opinion. Just because, like, that game against the Rams is going to be pretty tough. They have a really good defense, though. I know they got whooped by the Bills, but it's the Bills. And other than that, like, they haven't looked bad, in my opinion. I feel like I need a stretch. All right. So here, Batman could easily have 2 long bomb TVs. Yeah, it's not like holy shit. Easily, he could easily have 2 long bombs. Easily. Why don't I just bring it up on this page instead of bringing it over here? We're getting funky with it. And all my things in here. Oh yeah, all the crunches. All 26 of them. What happens if I don't really understand the randomness. I had okay, Miss just reverted back. I had like 34% randomness. Let's just go with 80% random. I just don't understand what it does. Man, I get what it does, but I don't ever see the difference. Okay. Those are definitely different teams. There was definitely 0 AJ Dillons on the other teams. Let's see here. Any news on injury ownership? Nothing. Okay. Nothing new on that front, which is good. This is very weird. I've never done like a live before lock kind of show. So I'm usually watching other people do live for locks. So I'm trying to keep up with like up to date information, but I don't really know exactly who I should be looking at. I'm looking at Underdog NFL, and they seem to have like up to date things. And then I'm looking. Maybe I should go to NFL fantasy football as well. Gabe Davis active, Zay Jones inactive, Andrew Siciliano might be the guy. Ronnie Stanley inactive. He's one of the few players he could take a slam for 70 yards. I mean, he literally did that like 2 weeks ago when they played the Dolphins. Like he had like a little bit of separation, and then he just took it to the house. I love Bateman, man. Big fan of Bateman. Let's lock in Josh Allen. Let's see what all the 115 lineups of Josh Allen looks like in my crunch. Oh shoot, I still have Diggs out. I was messing with a lot of different lineups. With 80% randomness. So interesting. Najee Harris is getting in here. Interesting. These are fun lineups. I don't think I've ever played Demarcus Robinson like in this scenario. Let's see here. Pull Twitter on my computer as well. Lock it in over here. So it look funny if I do this. does. I don't know why I can't leave it like that. That looks silly. So back to full screen. But that did not change. Oh boy. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. There we go. I just need to click back over. Oh man. I like the teams that they make for me sometimes. Like, I would have never thought to play ESB ever. This is my favorite combo this week. Najee Harris, Javonte. They got some of my favorite players in here. Allen, Dotson, Bateman, Diggs. I can easily see this being like the winning lineup right here. Now let's play it. Let's find a contest. Let's play it. Head over back to DraftKings on this tab. I can't see it. We're going to enter that to a contest. We're going to follow Andrew Siciliano. I can't enter that. Hit NFL. We have a free $3. I don't want to play Madden streams. No, thank you. Classic. Thank you. Early only. There's no regular ones. There's a Sunday and Monday. Why not? This lineup can still fit in there, I'm sure. Josh. Who else is in it? Najee. Javonte. Jahan. Dotson. Mackenzie Bateman. Akins. Mackenzie Bateman. Akins. Oh, Diggs. Seahawks. Enter free with ticket. You have been entered. Thank you. Do my things. I always forget. Sunday to Monday. Do my projections advance through? Yes, they do. Okay. Yes. I'm not going to touch it. I'm just kind of curious. Let's see what it spits out. Oh. Calm down. I forgot I had Josh Allen still locked. Devin Duvernay, Mark Andrews. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice little Jacksonville, Houston stack with no bring back. Interesting. I didn't put anything like any requirements on there, so building whatever. Well, my basic quarterback, 2 receivers, and 1 coming back. That's just a standard for me. That's how I like it. That's how I like to build, so that's just what I build. This is the Sunday through Monday, how I see it. And I can't get away from this Baltimore Buffalo game, man. It's like almost it's like a lot of my games. It's in every game. Oh man. I should check my regular rosters. I will do that on my phone because I'm not as quick fingered. The computer should not show information. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. Alrighty. Chasing Cups looks good. I don't even know what to say. Buzz-free bananas looks good. I'm not worried about Myles Garrett. The Money Man team looking good. No injuries. Everybody's in. Alrighty, that team looks good. St. Fikes game is crazy. Is it? Let me put up on the TV real quick. Sorry if you see my belly. Okay. YouTube TV. Make sure this is off. Master TV. Oh, that feels good. Oh, yeah. Nice little itch in the back. Sorry if my lighting sucks, but I can't see the TV. Oh, and we're loading. And we're buffering. Mark Ingram's out there. What's this? What's the score? It looked like they're in a rush. This is not live. Okay. It put me in the first quarter. I'm like, okay. Okay, Chris Olave with the catch on the sideline. Nope. So we're going for a 61-yard field goal. If I was to bet if he's going to make it or miss it, my money is he's going to shake it to the right, to my right, his left. It's not going to get blocked. He's just going to miss it to my right, his left. I don't know how that's called. Is it he missed it to the left, his left or my left? Because I never remember. He's gonna try too hard to kick it through, and he's gonna pull it. Here we go. Oh, he nailed it. No, yeah, he nailed it. Nope, he missed it. I actually thought he got that. Will Lutz. I watching London games because there's like 20 fans of each team, and that's it. Oh, that looked like it was going through. How'd that not go through? Oh my god! No way! That ball was so close to going through. What in the world? That's just unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. So when did the Saints start prepping for next year? That's crazy. What an end. What an ending to that game. All right, now it's time to go back to check, make sure everything's healthy. Underdog app might be the place to be. I think they have a news section, a news feed. Kenny Drake inactive again. Trey Sermon set for Eagles debut. Trey Sermon is active for Sunday's game against the Jaguars. Say Hurley of the Eagles official site reports Sermon was claimed off of waivers, failing to make the 49ers Week 1 roster. He was inactive for the Philadelphia's first 2 games, but with Boston Roberts sidelined, Sermon will have a chance to suit up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Trey Sermon's going to get like 4 carries today. Hopefully he does not fumble. Ooh, Velus Jones is suiting up. Let's go. Imagine if Velus Jones is like the next like OBJ. Missed the first few weeks and then just comes out and balls. Brian expected to be activated off the NFL like next week or this week. Not like this week, but like this coming week. Not that like I haven't minded having Cordell Patterson in, but like having Brian Robinson back, that's nice. I have a lot of Brian Robinson myself. I had both, to be honest with you. So according to the NFL ticker, Week 4 inactives. That is a lot of people. Snoop Connor's inactive though. Nobody else of St. John's, obviously, from the Jaguars. Nobody from the Eagles that matters. Jake Kumaro. I heard some people talking him up during the week, which is funny because it's like, it's Jake Kumaro. It's chill. Big fan. Let's chill. I can't believe that kick hit the side. It went so far. Like that, I feel like that should have went through. The no lucky bounce there. Up in the air. The rugby guy is inactive. Brian Edwards is inactive. I'm glad I didn't draft much Brian Edwards. I have a couple shares. I'm not perfect. Pulling off a nail or something off my foot right now. It's like, just skin, I guess. Nothing there. If Najee, Javonte, and Dameon Pierce go off, I don't have a lineup. Oh, that'd be tough not to have that combo of 3. Let's see here. My contest. Stop sharing. We'll go to my DraftKings. Let's see here. Upcoming. I don't want to actually edit it. Do I have to edit it? I should make a little graphic that I can put in here that has it like inactives and actives. We're thinking. So I can make slides. I don't really You have no slides. Okay, you don't have to be rude about it. Okay. Add from file. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how to do it yet, but we'll try. Maybe we'll do it from because I have PowerPoint on here. Yeah, I added to a PowerPoint slide. I think that's how it works. I don't know. We'll try that next week. Matt Collins came up on a lot of my builds. Wish he didn't. But he was so chalk last week, and it hurt my team a lot this week. It's almost time, Bubba.
Okay,
Close the door.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. Thank you. Yeah, let's see here. Let's pull up my DraftKings. Share screen. That's one of my lineups. Josh Allen, Diggs, McKenzie, the Bateman, bring back. Tunyon is a low down tight end. Tunyon is. Can we refresh and get like live ownership? I think that's what we should do. So the tight end. So get all players. I was getting a lot of Hawkinson towards the end. I'm like, let's get some lives without Hawkinson. So just took him out of the player pool. Let's see what I was getting. So Robert Tunyon is 4.7%. It's pretty good. If you get him there, if he pops off for 3 TDs, you're looking good. I guess you guys aren't seeing my fantasy cruncher, which is fine. Let's get there because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Diggs, Deontay. Deontay has a lot of ownership. Does Mr. Trubisky have a lot of ownership? 5%. Jamal Williams is still at 27% ownership. That's I'm on the wrong slate. Okay. I was like, man, still 23% ownership. That's weird that it's more with more games. So quarterbacks, looks like Josh will be the most owned quarterback, sitting at 12%. Top 3 will be Jamal Williams, Khalil Herbert, Saquon Barkley, all about 20%. The top 3 receivers, ownership-wise, Stephon Diggs, Deontay Johnson, Tyler Lockett. Top 3 tight ends, Andrews, Hawkinson, and Pitts. They're all solid tight ends, so you can't really discredit one from the other. The top defensive zones that switched a little bit because I took out all the things above 5%. Titans ended up going under 5%, but Steelers, Giants, and Colts. I don't know why that's not auto correcting. And Cowboys. Why is that not projected values? Because they're grayed out, maybe? Nope. Interesting. Defenses are throwing that off, whatever it is. Because everything else is, everything else works. Brian Hoyer, 0.3% ownership right now. Weird to think about. I should also zoom in a little bit. It's a lot of extra screen and real estate that I'm leaving. What else? Zach's only rocking a 1.6 ownership. With Deontay being so highly owned, you think Zach would have like big ownership with maybe Garrett and Elijah being owned a little bit. Kenny Galladay works out with the starters during warm-ups. Other news than that, 9 minutes ago. Let the hair ride out. The hair and out. Upcoming. Let's see here. The first one. Look at the second one now. What? Oh, okay. Didn't load. Herbert team with Williams and Palmer with Collins. Hawkinson with Dubs. Harris, CMC. I really don't like this defense. If Falcons D is the T we needed, then I messed up, but I don't think so. One, two, three. 10 minutes till lock, guys. 10 minutes. Let's double check. Any news? No news currently. Justin Jefferson, 10 catches, 147 yards. Cooks, Marshawn Lattimore. Literal twin. Clone. Boy, you bad. God, whatever you had in store for me, make sure little brother get all for that, for real, for real. That is what OBJ tweeted. I'm not exactly sure what it means. I'm sure some people do. I'm not as intelligent on all that verbiage. No comeback for the Arizona. Maybe it's just a smash game for them. Is there anybody at 4,600 other than Dubs? I have so many Dub lineups this week. I don't really want that many Dubs lineups. Let's trade this one in for Jahan Dotson. We'll keep the next one. No wonder my money went down for my best ball. He popped off today. If we can get the $4,000 back, pretty much on Underdog, that's gonna be like a true tell sign, like we're on the rise, which is what we need to feel. We need to feel the rise. Oh man, 10 minutes to kickoff. Feeling good. Limes are good. Limes are set. I'm not gonna milk it anymore. Not gonna mess with it. Done tinkering. Let's just exit out of that. If you guys have any questions, any comments, concerns, anything we should talk about or do this week, I'm gonna be bringing on EJ. That's what she said. I'm not sure which part, but I'm sure I said something stupid that makes it funny. Because I love that's what she said jokes. We need to feel the rise. That's what I'm talking about, Vaughn. Coming in with the jokes. Now it feels like super dark. I am a pale person. I need to feel pale. Yeah. So this week we're bringing EJ on. I'm not sure we haven't locked down a day yet, but we're going to talk over our best ball teams, our DFS lineups from this past week, and we're going to chit chat back and forth. Always a good friend of mine. So at this point, I think I can consider him a friend. Don't have too many of those out in real life. So, what else? Then we'll whatever that day he decides he wants to do it, we'll do that day with him, and then we'll kind of stick to our regular so far routine. Except I didn't know the Paradise was starting for Bachelor, so I'm probably gonna take Tuesdays off. But Mondays we'll do a review of like our weekly lineups and kind of watch the game while we do it. Tuesdays we'll take off. Wednesday we'll do our best ball lineups, throughout the week. And then if we do that day, then we'll talk about other stuff as well. Thursday we'll talk about the current game and our Rainmakers. Fridays we'll make our Rainmaker lineups and our Sunday lineups. Saturday, might be busy, so there may not be a video next Saturday. The weekends are always kind of tricky because I got the kids. But I have two best ball teams, both in first place. That's what we're talking about, Vaughn. I have 1,100 teams, and I feel like I only have two in first place. That's what it feels like. I know I have like over 250 in first place, but it's like, man, it doesn't. When you don't have. When I had 100 on 200 lineups last year, it's hard to have the feeling of success. Nah, it's not beginner's luck, man. I'm sure you know a little bit of football. You'd be surprised, like, if you know like stuff about football and you play fantasy football. There's just people out here who don't know anything about football. And what I also realize is that it obviously, like, streamers do drafts with their well, I consider my YouTube family, and BBN fam. Those drafts, I feel like Dennis has rocked all of us in those drafts. But it's like those drafts are a lot harder, so I can see why. The streamer EVs plus EV for because everybody knows what I'm gonna do. $4.99, yeah, dude, that's a good score. I think my highest is 526. So you're not like that far from my highest, and I know a couple people in the BBN fam are like 576. I think I've heard it's their highest, but in all reality, you could all of a sudden be like the highest scoring person. And also you maybe don't want to be the highest scoring person right now, as in like the highest score overall, because my highest scoring team was got eliminated week 1 of the playoffs. Rondale Moore will play week 4. Julio Jones will play week 4. Chris Godwin will play week 4. Marquise Brown will play week 4. It's good to know. It's good to know. What else do people talk about on live before lock shows? That's all the inactives, actives that I have up to date. Looks like we're going to be going live the work while I'm getting off, so I can hang out with my son Charlie. And in about a minute and a half, and a little bit before, because there's nothing you're gonna be able to do to change in about a minute, so and whatnot. So I hope everybody, you guys set your lineups. Hopefully everything's going well for you. I hope you guys are dominating, just like Vaughn is, and I will catch you tomorrow during the Monday night games, and we'll talk about how our week went, and yeah, well, you know how we always do it here. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. Later, guys.